Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today is Friday, May 9th, 2025. But my readings are timeless, so whenever this message finds you is when it's meant for you to have it. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into things. I hope everyone's been having a great week and ready for the weekend. My uploads have been a little sporadic this week, you guys. I'm dealing with a family member who has not been well, but let's go ahead and get into this reading. So, yeah, so we're just going to get right into the cards, okay, you guys? All right. Okay, I'm going to ring my bells 3 times, okay, you guys? One more. All right. I'm going to pull overall energy from this deck today. I'm only going to pull 6 cards from this deck though, okay, you guys? See what we're working with here. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some overall energy for the collective? Ooh, we have catfished and the letter D. So I'm going to pull an extra one. When I get a letter, I always pull another. So, catfished and D. So somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with the letter D. Intimidation. Somebody could have been catfishing you to intimidate you, to make you feel like you should be like concerned about something. Oh, shoot. Poison food or drinks? But you're still standing. Somebody could be upset about this. We have tax evasion. And we have targeting you because they think you're alone, but you have God and your divine team. So somebody could have tried to destroy your life here. This says you broke up with them. Now this was stuck to the other card, so I'll keep this out and maybe it will have some significance. And one more, okay? Copycat. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, which you are not seeing, this person is guilty. They've been convicted of something. They could have been convicted of tax evasion, catfishing you, intimidating you, targeting you, and poisoning you. I mean, this is crazy, but you are still standing. This could have been like an ex or somebody you dated. You know, sometimes people don't like to be broke up with. It's like a major ego blow. And so they do things out of retaliation or just revenge because they're psycho, literally. So this could have been something that was going on here for you. You may know this. I mean, you're going to know if you were poisoned, right? Somebody could have either said you were a copycat, or this person tried to copy you and maybe do something like tax-wise. So they could have said like you were evading your taxes, and after like they did some sort of fraud in your name, so, or something to that effect. But remember, you are still standing. Now, this person's name could start with a D. So, interesting. Where do I want to go from here? Let's go into the Kipper. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I... Wow. I mean, I was going to say, can I get one for catfish? But we have poverty. Number 37 could be significant and concern. So somebody could be concerned about poverty because they catfished you. Something about the number 3337, that could be someone's phone number. We have message. So yeah, somebody's concerned about a message they sent you to catfish you. They're afraid this is going to cause them some sort of poverty here. Now we have the number 33377. Look at this. Somebody could be 33, somebody could be born in 77. Clarify intimidation, please. Thoughts. So somebody could be in their thoughts. Somebody could be like thinking about intimidating a female. Like this could be a masculine. Or someone's in their thoughts about and concerned about how they catfished you, and they're afraid this is going to end them up in poverty. Like, in other words, this is going to backfire on them and cause an ending. The very ending that they wanted for you could be coming for them. One more for intimidation, please. The number 16 or 16 could be significant. Somebody could be born in July. I already said that. July 7th, July... July. Somebody could be born on the 16th of the month or the 13th of the month. So this could be a wealthy man that's in their thoughts about a feminine here. This wealthy man could be the one who's concerned about going into poverty because of what they were doing to catfish you and intimidate you. They're worried about some sort of change coming in here. We have the number 913 or 916. Clarify poison, food, or drinks. Community. So if you were in the community, like in your nearby city, your nearby town, and you were out, you could have been poisoned somehow. This could be this wealthy man who somehow manipulated this. They could have paid somebody in the community to do this. Yep, they gave somebody a gift in the community. So it didn't look like a bribe, perhaps. Somebody could be 39, 33, or 37. Yeah. We have sudden wealth. So they gifted somebody money. It looks like a lot of money here. You could even be getting this sudden wealth. Like we have the number 11, which is justice in tarot. So you could be getting justice for this poisoning here, bringing in you a lot of money that's unexpected income. Wow. Somebody could be born November 17th or November 27th, November 9th, November 7th, November 13th or 16th. All right, clarified copycat. Ooh. House in courthouse. So, and we have the number 2023. So something could have happened. This person could have been copying you or trying to imitate you in some sort of record, in some sort of like record system, like with, you know, like where you pay your taxes to, like the IRS, or you know, something to do with tax evasion. So this could have happened in 2023. Somebody could have had to go to court in regards to a home. This could be a home that was yours even. I don't know. Let's see. False person. So this is clarifying tax evasion. False person. So somebody, we've got a female here that's covering their face and a male in the background. So, and we have like the number 8 here. Something could have happened in August 2023 with these false people, this false person who was pretending to be you, like on paperwork. Official person. So they could have been copying you in some sort of official setting. They could have said you were this. This could have had to do with a house, you guys. This could be a home maybe that was left to you, or this has to do with something here when it comes to a home that maybe is far away or that you're not even aware of. Okay, so something could have also happened August of 22 or 23, or August 22nd. Clarify targeting you because they think you're alone. So I said earlier this could be an ex. Because we have you broke up with them. But we have targeting you because they think you're alone. So this could actually be like an ex or your family. It even says on this card, your family. So you could have just excluded certain people in your family because of something strange going on with money, with a home. So they tried to destroy your life. They went on a path to destroy your life and targeting you because they think you're alone. But you always have God and your divine team. Yeah, they went on a pathway to create endings here, you guys. Something about the 19th of the month, and we have the number 35, which breaks down to an 8. So 8/19. So August 19th or August 22nd of 2023 or 2022 could be significant. Someone could be 35 or 36 years old. We have 35, 36, and 37 out here. All right, can I get one more, please? For targeting you because they think you're alone. Just one more, please. Child. So you could be this, if this is your family, and they were going to court about a home, that could be what this is all about. Like they could be going to court to take this real estate from their own child who's innocent. Now, you know, this could be any age, but they could be targeting you, their own child, to create some sort of ending here when it came to a home. And this card came out. Well, it flipped around in my hand. So toil and labor. So they worked really hard to do something here. And 38 breaks down to an 11. So that's justice again. So there's going to be some justice coming in here for this innocent child in regards to a mature man. So this could be like a father figure who's is concerned. They could be them and their partner, or this could be a mother and father energy. It doesn't have to be, you know, like your actual mother, this, or actual father. So this could be like a mother, stepfather, stepfather, mother. And we have adjudication. And we have 2 people on this card as well. So I think that's really interesting. There could even be 3 people involved, I guess. A married couple and this mature man. And a privileged lady. And main female. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for catfish, please? Clarify catfish, concern, poverty, money. This is all about money. Are you surprised though? Because I'm not. Somebody's getting a message about money. They're concerned about. They're concerned that this is going to put them in poverty. A couple. So this couple could have catfished you when it came to like money of some sort. Somebody could have been doing something out of like retaliation for something, and perhaps you have no idea what this is. Because quite frankly, I don't even know what this is yet. So can I get one more for catfished? One more for catfish, please. Affair. So somebody could have catfished you in order to like make it look like you were having an affair with somebody. So that way they could take some money, or they were trying to catfish you in order to like proposition somebody here, their own child who's innocent. Clarify intimidation, please. Change, wealthy man, thoughts. Can I get one more for it? Oh, dang. Okay. Here you go, guys. This is what it's all about. Organized crime. So somebody organized a crime, either for some money or about when it to give somebody some money. Okay, I just got a really weird download, you guys, and this is either going to apply to the reading or not. But I just picked up that this particular family member was organizing, trying to proposition you in order to insinuate you were taking money to have like relations with somebody. This couple wanted to make it look like this somehow. This was this organized crime that they were trying to change here. This could have been a wealthy man that actually traveled to intimidate somebody. I'm assuming you. They traveled to make some change here. This was organized crime or organized criminals. They thought so. Okay, so I can't really show this card, but the S word. So somebody wanted to make this look like you took yourself out, if you get my drift. One more for intimidation. Yeah, they were trying to make this look like a natural situation, a natural disaster here. They thought that this would maybe be the easiest way to get around something. So somebody could have been actually intimidating you. This person could have the initial first, middle, or last start with the letter D. So I'm assuming here that they thought the easiest way to get rid of perhaps somebody, this is sick, was to have them take themselves out. So they wanted to intimidate you and create some sort of change, make you upset, to where you would be depressed or something about fraud. And perhaps when this didn't work, they tried to poison your food or drinks. Now we have gift. So this wealthy man could have gifted somebody something, or organized criminals to create this disaster to travel towards you. Clarify food or drinks, imprisonment. Somebody's going to get, this community of people, these organized criminals are going to go to jail, it looks like. Or even this wealthy man could be involved, and if so, like this is getting really weird because I'm getting like a home courthouse, and I'm picking up like a father energy somewhere in here. So somebody's perhaps getting jail time or going to prison because they gifted somebody sudden wealth for unexpected income. This could have happened November 17th through the 27th. Clarify food or drinks, or poison food or drinks. Female. So you could be a female, or this person is a female who did this. I'm picking up they did this to a female though. And we have family. So this could have been an organized crime family that was part of this, or there's somebody in your family that was a part of poisoning your food or drink. And remember, you guys, please take what resonates. If this doesn't, ring true for you, or, just confirm or clarify something that you already are aware of that's gone on, please don't buy yourself trouble and try to manifest this into existence, because this is horrible. So this person could have been there could be a male involved who was watching you in your family or in this family. Clarify copycat. We have wooded area. There could be a home in a wooded area. Something about a home in a wooded area, 2023, and the courthouse. And man-made disaster. So someone's really up to no good here. So somebody could have done some sort of man-made disaster out of jealousy. They could have wanted to take some sort of house from you that's in a wooded area. You guys, I'm really picking up there's family involved here. Now, obviously, there's some family involved here, organized crime family or your family. So let's just keep, oh, dang. Oh my gosh, hold on, you guys. Did any cards fall? No, okay. Let's keep going because I need more information. Clarify copycat, boat. Somebody could have done, okay. There could be a home in a wooded area that's on a lake, and perhaps this person wanted to catfish you to this house with a wooded area and a lake in order to create a man-made disaster when they couldn't get you to take yourself out and make it look like a natural disaster. And this was all out of jealousy and some sort of secret. Water. What did I just say? There could be they could have planned to do something in a wooded area at someone's house that has a lake and a boat, or a boat on a lake or something, and create someone's passing. I cannot make it up, you guys. This is really really sick. So this is why this person's going to court. Clarify tax evasion, trapped. So this tax evasion could have literally trapped this official person that was trying to pretend to be you, who lived a distance from you. And they're trapped to the point where they're going to go to prison. Look at. So, or they were trying to do this to you. Trap someone. Oh, here we go. Debt. So clarifying tax evasion, official person, distant horizon, trapped, and debt. Somebody could be trapped in, like, literally in their debt here, and this is why they decided to do some sort of tax evasion when it came perhaps to a home. I'm really picking up that this could apply to several different situations. Somebody could have tried to fake their passing or someone else's passing by an accident. You guys, I just can't make this up. And this is how they were running away from something. They literally faked their own passing with an accident. And there's going to be justice for this. They could have been trying to evade justice as well. Clarify tax evasion, please. This is crazy. We have neglect and abuse. Sorry, you guys, I can't say it. I'll give you an opportunity to look at the card. So there's just some things I cannot say on this channel. So yeah, so somebody could have like neglected their finances and ended up in debt. They were trapped in debt. They are trapped and bound to this tax evasion. And they were trying to clean up their debt. Interesting. Clarify targeting you because they think you're alone. Revenge. Targeting you because they thought you were alone in regards to revenge. They worked really hard on this path to create endings for a child. This may or may not have been somebody you dated, or someone you dated was involved in these lies. Someone you dated could have lied to someone to create some sort of revenge or something, like for someone who is innocent. This person could have worked really hard. This could have had to do with your family or an ex. We have road. So they could have gone on the road here to do this revenge, to meet someone. One more, please. Power supply. So somebody who is in charge here, they went on the road to meet someone who was connected to something powerful, who was connected to something over a distant horizons. I need more information. Hold on, y'all. Can I get one more, please? What's up with this power supply? You could have been this person's power supply, this family or this ex or whoever is involved in this. And we have hidden. So they're trying to stay hidden, or they wanted you to not know that you were literally their power supply. What? And we have marriage and wedding. This could have been a couple or somebody you were married to or were with for a long period of time. A male. Could have been a male that you were involved with. Or this male was trying to hide that they were married. They worked really hard to do this. Can I just get one more, please? And we have accident. Somebody could have a male could have gotten an accident while traveling on the road to have a meeting with someone they were trying to keep something hidden from, or they're trying to keep this hidden, that they traveled somewhere, that they met with somebody and traveled, that they were trying to, that they lied. You know, this person could have lied to somebody in order to get, or lied about somebody in order to get revenge. This person and their family could be going to prison, or they were trying to imprison a female. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Actually, let me do this other deck really quickly first. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get clarification for catfish, money, message, affair? Wow. This person is closed, or sorry, that's weird. Why did I say closed? Oh, because it says closes off emotions. This person could have been really cold-blooded. This is going to be poetic justice. So retribution, karma. This person who's cold-blooded is going to get karma. This could be a couple. This could be this person who's concerned, this wealthy man who's worried about going into poverty. So poetic justice, it would basically be like what they did to you is what's coming back for them. This particular person could be able to do a lot and is able to change and adapt with growth mindset here. So somebody could have had a lot of money. This was making it easy for them to grow and adapt to whatever situation. So like, let's say you knew something weird was going on and you moved. It was very easy for whoever this was to follow you, because if they did, because they had unlimited resources. So we have the number 180, 208, and 91. Somebody could be born in 91. Somebody could have done a 180 and became really cold-blooded. Interesting. This is the change that's going to be coming in, the message that could be coming in. We have entanglements and responsibilities, third party, messy, busybody, web of lies. And then we have responsibilities, commitments, obligations, important duties, and burdens. So somebody's concerned, they're burdened by their cold-bloodedness. They're burdened by this karma that's coming in. Something about an affair and money and a couple. We have the number 152 and 178. Somebody could be born in 1978 or 1952. Clarify intimidation, please. We're getting like 2 or more cards that come out at a time. Okay. So with intimidation, we have change, thoughts, a wealthy man, organized crime. Oh my goodness, you guys. What are the chances? Clarifying intimidation, we have intimidation. Causing worry and triggering fear. This wealthy man was doing this to create some sort of change. Somebody could be born in 1973, May 1973, or be born on the 11th or 12th of the month. So this person was an antagonist, arch nemesis, or your frenemy. And we have unresponsive. Somebody could have purposely, okay, this is another thing that Spirit just told me, basically. This particular person, you could have contacted this, maybe this was an ex, and been like, you know, something's happened, blah, 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 you know, and this person could have been the one causing this intimidation or trying to scare you. So that way you would call them and they would just not answer. So they were antagonizing you. This person that you could have loved at one point could have turned on you like a lion. One more, please. You could have had a gut feeling. This was the situation. This person could have been living a double life. They were withholding secrets that they were completely safeguarding and keeping something hidden. This could be something hidden, like they were married. Your intuition and inner guidance, your wisdom could have told you something about this. You could have, like, if this person was purposely antagonizing you so that way you would take yourself out, or they were using like organized criminals to do this. This person could have had a secret life with these organized criminals. And you could have had a gut feeling that this was the case. Somebody could be born in 1946 or 1991. Wow. Clarify poison, food, or drinks, please. Unexpected income, community, family. In the same row, we have community and family. And we have female and imprisonment. This community could have even been working with your family collective. Yeah, these people need to take several seats. Whatever this was, it was annoying. I mean, and that's to say the least. If you've been poisoned or yeah, whatever, your drinks have been, or food have been poisoned. And we have metal, worth fighting for. You deserve to win, don't give up. So you deserve this, whatever this sudden wealth that could be coming towards you, this unexpected income, this gift that this community or family has to give you, on top of maybe going to prison for what they did. 2 cards again. So your angelic ancestors have your back. They're cheering you on behind the scenes, collective. Something about January 1950. Somebody could be born in January 1950. We have thirst trap, attention seeker, needy, and willing to sell their soul. So this family, this community was willing to sell their soul for a gift to cause some sort of poisoning through food or drink. For some reason, all of a sudden, I'm having a hard time talking. We have divinely guided. So you could have been divinely guided out of this situation. These people could have been trying to create you to go to prison. You, perhaps a female. Or if you were a male, this female was trying to do this. Can I have one more for food or drinks? Poison, food, or drinks? Okay, I'm not taking all those. I'll just tell you that I'll tell you what these are. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Hold on. Wow. It's so annoying. Okay. This person could be like the class clown. Things could be never enough. So whatever they've done, it's never been enough. They want to do more and more and more. Wow, what is the deal? Okay, so this person could have like formed some alliances here to fabricate a story. So you guys, so I'm taking these. So this class clown who laughs through their pain perhaps, does not take things seriously, masks themselves all the time, and finds amusement in suffering of others. This person could be born in 1956. This person could be impossible to satisfy. It's never enough for this class clown. So they worked together with others, formed an alliance with others to fabricate or lie and create some sort of story against you. Lie, storytelling of some sort. They could have been also like giving somebody money in the community or in a family to do this. Trying to be stealth-like. They were trying to take action and step towards something bigger without announcing it. So they could have been telling people like, I'll give you money, and gave them a little bit of unexpected income and said, oh, there's more of that where it came from. You'll be suddenly wealthy if you do X, Y, Z. And we have rumor monger, listens to gossip or spreads rumors. So this person was trying to be stealth-like in their rumors that they were spreading. Clarify copycat. Hold on, let me add some more cards in this deck. Clarify copycat, courthouse. Now this is the column where we have man-made disaster, perhaps in a house in a wooded area where there's a boat in like water, creating some sort of passing of someone. Somebody's going to court for this. And it was all because they were jealous. What is wrong with people? People really like have no values at all, no value for life. So this person, it says work addict. This person could have been working all the time towards doing this because they were jealous. And so like we have, it says can't turn it off. Work comes before love. So this person like trying to take you out as their main priority. This was all they cared about. They were working on this as if they were addicted to it. Addicted to creating problems. Addicted to the adrenaline of being stealth-like and antagonistic. Wow. Clarify copycat, please. Cursing themselves. So all they did here with all these bad decisions is curse themselves. Now they're regretful and perhaps want to reach out. What? They want to reach out to you now that they've done all this, and you most likely know what they've done. You know, first of all, somebody's going to all of this, right? You're going through all this, right? Dang, these cards are getting busted up really quick. I just got this deck. So you don't go through all of this, right? And be addicted to all these things, trying to create someone pain and not actually curse yourself. Like at some point, this is going to backfire so terribly for someone. Somebody could be born in 1974. And I keep getting that somebody with this letter D, first, middle, or last, was born in the 70s. 73, 74, even the 50s or 60s. Like, these people are old enough to know better. This person could have a fixed mindset. Whatever it is, this person completely limited their own abilities here. And this says innate and unchangeable, and I almost read it as inmate. This somebody could be like an ex-con, or they're cursing themselves to prison. Sorry. Clarify copycat, please. One more. Racist, xenophobe, bigot, prejudiced, and antagonistic. Another card that says antagonistic. So this person could have done this because they were like racist. Something about the 14th of the month. Somebody could be born on the 14th of the month in 1974 or 52. They could have done something and gone to court for it in 2023. Clarify copycat. This person could have like be this top dog. This person's exposed. This top dog has been exposed. The truth's being revealed and uncovered here in court because this person felt neglected. They could have been left with responsibilities and felt alone. And they could have like been refusing some sort of treatment. They're in denial about their, I'm getting mental health issues. Or they just don't care, right? Clarify tax evasion. What do we need to know about this tax evasion, Holy Spirit? Scratching post. This could have been a once in a while lover of yours, or they said you were. But you were like their official. Something about the number. I'm still picking up 2023, even 2020, March 2020. Clarify tax evasion, please. Clarify tax evasion. Long-term investments. Oh, somebody could have got in trouble for tax evasion because of long-term investments like crypto or stocks or something. And some sort of dirty offer when it came to taxes. Somebody could have filed taxes under your name who lives far away from you, and this could have become a red flag. This was a false person. They did this because they were in debt. They could have literally had a mountain of debt. Look at that, mountain of all that cash. Okay, so somebody could have been hiding a mountain like of money. Clarify tax evasion. They were trying to clean this up. They were trying to clean up their long-term outlook on something. So they met with someone on the road. We have eavesdropping, secretly listening in, not minding their own business. So instead of minding their own business, this person was all about pretending to be you, targeting you, copying you. They could have been copying you in order to target you. Something about the number 44. Somebody could be born in 1994 or on the 11th of the month. Opposites attract, new and exciting. Somebody could have been eavesdropping on your phone calls, in your texts. Somebody could have like hacked your phone in order to see what new and exciting things you had happening in your life after you left them. And we have the number 50 again. I've been seeing that number 50 all day, you guys. Even like when I was driving around, I even took note of it, that I kept seeing the number. Why can't I talk? This is so annoying. Okay. I mean, I know why I can't talk. Because clearly somebody doesn't want this information getting out. Bougie. So this person could be very materialistic and hard to please. Number 15, 1550 could be significant. 1544 could be significant. Somebody could just like high-end things and be materialistic or shallow. They're only concerned about what's on the surface. We have pseudo-influencer, fake accounts, fake followers, fake it till you make it. So something about tax evasion and faking it till you make it. We have fake, wow, this is interesting. We have bougie and then we have pseudo-influencer where it says fake it till you make it. And this is interesting because we have materialistic, likes high-end things, and this card is all about being fake. So somebody could like fake things, like fake designer stuff. And we have running back to you in dirty money. Illegal money, uneven exchange. You're loyal, they're not, realizes their mistake. So this person now wants to run back to you because their money has been determined as being dirty or illegal, and they're trying to clean this up. Something like that. This person could have be hostile and antisocial. This person could be have antisocial personality disorder. Somebody could have, we've got catfished and clickbait, bait and switch, behavioral issues, hostile. Somebody could have been baiting someone as though they were mentally competent or mentally okay, mentally right, and then once you got to know them, it was like they bait and switch. So they baited you under this mentality of being sane, and then once you got with this person, they switched up. It was irresistible for them to switch up. They could have also baited you saying that they were single, but they were really married. And this is just an irresistible temptation for them. And this is like a slice of cheese on this card. So this person's cheesy. Somebody could be born January 13th or be 41 years old. All right, clarify targeting you because they think you're alone. Fade away. Problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. Time to heal and moving on. So they targeted you because you moved on from them. So this is the second card saying this. Something about the year 1984 or somebody being born on the 18th of the month. So this person really could have been trying to destroy you because you left them. Competition, copying. unoriginal and super basic. Competition, trying to win at all costs. Someone's intimidated by you. So somebody's intimidated by you, so they copied you. This could have been this person that you left. Somebody could be born in 1971 or 1972, October 71 or 72. This person's just an emotional drama queen, fakes things for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. So could be what this person did, is they made a big deal out of nothing when it came to some sort of tax evasion or something. Can I get one more, please? Targeting you because they think you're alone. Can I get one more? Thank you. Spiritual charlatan. So this person is a con artist. They could be a spiritual fraudster, bogus healer, or inauthentic. So somebody could have been making a big deal about your spirituality. They could have said you were like a bogus healer, and you're not. So they were trying to make a mountain out of a molehill when it came to tax evasion and your spiritual beliefs. So they could have just been walking around saying you were like a scammer because you do tarot, or you're into something spiritual, or because you paid your taxes a year late, or something like that. Secret stash, stockpiling away, keeping secrets, or wait, stockpiling away, kept secrets, keeping things hidden. So somebody could have been, okay, so they could have gone to like the authorities and said that you were hiding money. Remember what I was saying at the beginning of the reading? We have entanglements, third party, responsibility, cold-blooded. Okay, so this person could have like said, it's my responsibility to come to you and tell you what this person is doing. They're doing something dirty with money. This person's bougie. They're hiding money. They like all high-end things. Now, if you do like high-end things, maybe you buy, you know, fake high-end things to fake it till you make it. This could have been, somebody could have eavesdropped or like looked at your search history or something like that. But this particular person's trying to act like it's their responsibility, like after being with you or something and you broke up with them, to come and like talk about your third party entanglements and your secret stash of money. They could have come in and said you were the one with behavioral issues, that you had broken thinking, that you had no long-term investments. That you were making illegal money moves here, that you were a spiritual charlatan, that you were a drama queen. My God, and now they want to freaking run back to you? You've got to be kidding me. You could be just hoping that this whole situation will fade away. Yeah, so this person has broken thinking. They wanted you to settle for less than what you deserve. Wow. Can I just get one more, please? This person could be indifferent and detached and not wanting to feel the pain. So this is why they set out on this BS. They're difficult to please. They have a better than thou attitude. They're shallow and superficial. This could be mind numbing to you, or someone's trying to like numb their pain with, I don't know. Somebody could be born January 19th or 1954. Somebody could be born January 1964 as well. All right. Let's keep going. Actually, is there any other information that we need here? I don't know why, but I'm being called to use this deck. Dirty offer and unhinged. Clarify catfish, please. What is up with all these cards coming out in groups? Hold on. So there could be a group of people that were involved in this. No matter like how you look at it, you could be recognizing groups of people. Now we have dirty offer. It literally came out, you guys. So somebody made a dirty, someone's concerned because they made a couple or something, a dirty offer to catfish you. Can I get one more for catfish? Saying you were, this dirty offer was saying you were hooked on sex. You were having affairs with couples. Huh. Wow. Okay. They could have reported you to something like at your business, trying to say you were shady and you got caught doing something, that you had a bad reputation. Clarify intimidated. And now they have legal issues because they tried to create this natural disaster. They could have done this all in hopes that you would take yourself out, worked with organized crime here to make this happen. And now their legal issues are going to lead to imprisonment. Wow. This person could have been a fake friend, or if you dated this person was fake the entire time. They are jealous over your happiness. This person could be broke and want you back. They could be ass kissing you because they're broke and they want you back after this fighting. Or these people are fighting now. These people that this liar had an alliance with, they're fighting. Can I get some more information? This person who's a spiritual hater. Is going to be haunted, or they tried to get you haunted. So you would know if you started having like some sort of supernatural or paranormal things happening around you, it was because this person had something to do with this spiritual hater, because you were uninterested in them. They're crying over you now. Because they're in jail, perhaps. This chaser who was being judgmental is now crying over you. Clarify food or drinks, poison food or drinks. They could have tried to get you fired because they were jealous. They were thinking of getting you fired. You're like same shit, different day. Okay. So you know this person's MO, you know what they do. We have impersonator and talking shit. So this person could have like tried to get you fired by impersonating you somehow, some way at your job. Like they could have come to your job talking shit or something, trying to impersonate someone else. You could have had like a beef with someone and they came to your work to, like, let's say you work online, they could have been cyberbullying you at your job, pretending to be somebody that they weren't, coming in talking shit, acting unhinged. in order to get you fired. So they not only poisoned your food or drinks, but they tried to cause a fight here. Online somehow. By talking shit. This could have been another girl or a girl that you fought with. And we have deep love. So this could have been because they were in deep love with you. This is being exposed. That this person who's a top dog, who has a fixed mindset, was wearing a mask. They invested in this long-term antagonism because they're vengeful. All right, is there anything else that's we don't know? Clarify copycat. We have boss. So they could have been trying to copy you because you're like a boss energy here. This ended up cursing themselves. And we have wasting time. This person was just wasting time being vengeful, and now they're going to get locked up, perhaps for tax evasion. Clarify tax evasion for copying you. Something to do with money, you guys. Tax evasion when it comes to money. So they could have contacted the, IRS or something saying like, you have all this money and you don't. Or this person was hiding money and they're in trouble now for tax evasion. Celebrating, not caring for losers. This person's just a drama starter. And they're crying because they're not getting their way. Somebody could have said you were a thief, or this person was a thief when it came to some sort of money. And they're going to get locked up for this because they got caught red-handed. Clarify tax evasion. One more, please. I think this is pretty clear. This person could also be a black widow. Somebody here listened to fake news. So either this person listened to fake news or somebody told them some fake stuff here about you, about an innocent person. So they tried to create endings. They could have had a meeting with a male in regards to this. Revenge. All about lies. So somebody else would be looking you up and trying to like come after you. This person could have been playing the victim. Saying you did something that you didn't do. Saying that you gave somebody an STD and this person became unhinged. Clarify targeting. Obsessive. This person became unhinged and obsessive. Trying to be a black widow in your life here. Trying to create endings. This person could have been mansplaining things to others. This F-boy. This person could have muscles. They could be really tan. They could be like older, like between 40 and 60. Now they're trying to milk something. Somebody could have been milking something when it came to all these things that they were trying to create as a problem for you, and now they're running from this. Something about a fake influencer. This is the second time this has come out. And we have unbothered. So you could be completely unbothered by the situation. You're like, well, I can't do anything about it. Like if there's a group of people and this is organized crime, yeah, you're unbothered with these criminals. I can't make this up, you guys. Somebody was pretending to be an intellectual snob in this situation. And illegal stalking. So somebody could have been pretending to be someone else and illegally stalking you. Okay, One more. Okay. And blackmailing you. They were chasing their dreams to blackmail you and illegally stalk you. This is a dream. This is what people dream of. You've got to be kidding me. All right. Yeah, there's receipts. There's receipts that this person was trying to cock block you, your life, your relationships, making fake accounts to copy you. They could have even been in the closet, or they said you were. They could be holding a grudge and now moving in silence. They're an emotional manipulator because they were rejected. All right. I don't want to give this energy any more attention because honestly, it's giving me a headache. It really takes a lot out of readers to do these types of readings and make it so it makes it really like not annoying, what's the word, draining. It's really draining to have to read these disgusting energies. So make sure you guys like the reading, okay? There could be a Leo involved in something here. Oops, sorry, that was like a glare. So I'm going to take some signs here and we're going to get a positive message to close out the reading. But remember that these signs, it's not the end all be all. This could be sun, moon, rising, sun, moon, Venus, north node, rising. What am I saying? Okay. So this could be your north node, your south node, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. I don't even know right now. My head is starting to hurt from this energy. So there could be a Capricorn or a Cancer involved in something. Scorpio could be involved. Or a Capricorn, Cancer. We're trying to bring in these endings here for you. Pisces and a Taurus could be involved. Now, this could be your sign. This could be their sign. This could even be the season in which something transpired, okay? But this isn't, again, the end-all be-all. We have Libra. Something could be balancing out here. Virgo. There could be a Virgo involved. I don't know why, but I just heard stepsister. Capricorn. Again. One more, please. And Aquarius. All right, let's get a positive message to close out this reading, you guys, and I'll let you guys go. I'm going to read from this Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, that was quick. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So somebody may be loosening their grip on you that they've had so tightly as a coping mechanism. So again, you could literally be this person's power supply and they're loosening their grip on you. They could be finally letting God in after this addiction that they've had. All paths could lead to this person. Your inner authority and intuition has told you this. Actually, I'm being called to take some more of these cards and not read on it from the book today. So we have the Great Severing. So you could be severing this tie, or this person could be severing this tie with you, this conflict. Ooh, somebody could be, there could be brothers involved in this. and a mother. Somebody could have worked with their own brother because they were trusting in this person to protect them. Something about a message here bringing in harmony and balance. About a mother. Somebody's mother could have deep love for them, so they were part of something here. Trying to restore some harmony and balance. Working with two brothers here. So a mother and two sons could be involved. What? Oh my gosh. The plot thickens. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So this mother could be questioning everything, saying, oh no, this person isn't aligned with you, they must go. The 7 star sisters, expression, birthing creations. There could be sisters involved as well. There could be like 9 or 10 people in one family involved. This could be why it's organized crime. There could be doors opening in regards to this. Look at this pretty card. I don't know if you can see it very well. So you may have decided that doors are now opening up for you when it comes to like your thought process about who could be involved. This was fated. You could be recalling things here. You could also be recalling that this was your soul's plan. You could be like remembering your life review before you came in. So like came in, like were birthed or came into this, to your body, essentially. Like I remember having my review and I remember agreeing to coming in to the life that I'm in now. This could be something that you've all of a sudden remembered. You could be, this trauma that you've gone through on behalf of these people could be so triggering that it's actually making you remember something that you were not, it was not intended for you to remember. So it could have triggered so many things that your memory actually could have like started remembering things, and you could be remembering, oh my gosh, like there could be so many fated things that are happening here that you're actually remembering, oh my gosh, like I actually agreed to this. So whenever we think about how we are like a victim of a crime or something, it's really important to remember that most likely we agreed to the challenges that we are going through already before we even came into this life. Because life is all about learning, right? It's coming into onto Earth, which is the most, like, from what I've heard, lowest vibrational planet, right? Which it seems like when I read these types of readings, I would have to agree. And we have inner Earth. Interesting. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So once you remember, we have I remember and inner Earth. So once you remember what your soul's plan was and that this was fated and destined in your life, new solutions will begin. You will survive this. I love this because it gives a little glimpse of hope. When you've gone through something like this and you are still standing, collective, you have to remember, maybe I did agree to this and I agreed to go through this pain, this heartache, everything that I've experienced with these people in order to grow, right? This is big picture thinking. So you can like share your song, share your story. Somebody could be from Pleiades. Interesting. Let's get a couple more. All right, let's take these. So you could just be surrendering to something and realizing that you're not alone. We're all here to learn. We're all part of this community where we came in to learn, right? Something about, you could be from like how come I can't say it? Pleiades? Pleiades? Okay. Whatever. So you could be like realizing that the intelligence of the universe lies within you. All of the answers you have within you. So again, you could be realizing this. You could be remembering your soul's plan, and all the answers lie within you. You know you're a child of the cosmos. The universe lies within you. You could be now trusting where you are being led, collective. You could actually be like activated. Everything about you could have become activated after what you've gone through. And you're now seeing your potential and bringing the unconsciousness of something to light. So you could be aware of this. You could be aware this was your soul's plan. This is what you were destined to do. And now you're like bringing this unconsciousness to light. Seeing the potential, seeing through this. You could be wanting to go to like certain powerful places like Stonehenge and go to specific ley lines, go to specific places that have like portals or known portals, right? All right, these cards are great. So anyway, you guys, I really hope that somehow, some way this reading has been helpful. You know, please only take what resonates for you. Don't manifest something in that isn't yours, okay? What else? Oh yeah, so please do like the reading, you guys. It really helps the channel, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. All right, bye.